Hello and welcome to TORIA'S Promise, the space where we learn life lessons that help us navigate our lives. When Dr. Herbert Wigwe, one of the finest and foremost businessmen and banking executives in Nigeria, and the group CEO of Access Bank, gave his eulogy at the memorial service of his late friend and colleague, Mr. Bababode Oshukoya, the chairman of Access Holdings, he gave a very touching speech. One would think that he had an idea that in a short time, he too would be out of this world. He gave a very, very touching speech, and he said some things that were quite thought-provoking, and I quote, "We plan for a very long life, all of us. Certainly, we do all things we need to do, hoping that we will have a very long life. But the only thing I've learned in the past couple of days is that God's time is different from your time. There are some events that you can never be prepared for, and this is one of such events."
We plan for a very long life, all of us, certainly. We do all the things we need to do, hoping that we would have a long life. But the only thing I've learned over the past couple of days is that God's time is different from your time. I can tell you that free of charge.
One would think that he had an idea that he was going to pass away. One would think that he had an inkling. Death never gives any warning. It just comes like a hurricane and just sweeps away the person or the target. Its target is like an inferno, just comes and cuts away the person without warning, without prior notice, and doesn't leave a calling card. When Dr. Wigwe and his beautiful wife, Chizoba, and their son, Alichi, boarded with Mr. Abimbola Ogubanjo and the two pilots, when they all boarded that ill-fated helicopter that crashed in California, I'm sure none of them thought that that would be their last moments on earth. No warning, no previous notice, nothing. And the plane just went down like that and just crashed, leaving his other children, his aged parents, his father, who is in his 90s now, former Director General of Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, Mr. Shingo Wigwe, and his wife, Dr. Harvard's aged mother. It's so, so sad. Our deepest and most sincere condolences goes to the Wigwe family and to the Ogubanjo family and to the families of the two pilots who were also involved in the crash. You know, this goes to show us that life is no respecter of persons, no respecter of anyone. Whether you are a king or a peasant, whether you are a prince or a pauper, everybody's going to suffer the same fate. Everyone is going to die. The only thing we don't know is when. And that is why life holds no guarantees whatsoever. Life holds no guarantees whatsoever. That is why we need to live our best lives every day. Let us live our lives as if, each day is the last day we're going to spend on earth. If we live today, live it to the fullest. If we're lucky to see tomorrow, it continues. Life holds no guarantees. Life gives no warnings. That is why those of you who want to have a bucket list or have a bucket list of the things you want to do, fine, fantastic. Start ticking. Start ticking those things that you want to do. Do everything you want to do and enjoy it. Because life will not give any warning. The fact that you wake up that particular day, you go out, you run your errands, you do all the things you want to do. does not mean that you will come back. And in this day and age, with all the things that are happening, all the abominations being committed in this world, there is no guarantee whatsoever that you board a bus or board a taxi or even drive your own car and make it back home that same day. There is no guarantee that if you go to bed, you will wake up in the morning. We all are just praying that, God will have mercy on us and have mercy on our souls and help us to live the 70 that he has promised us. And in this life where everyone is, running every day as if you are in a race. Life is not a race. Life is not a race at all. You have deadlines to meet, you have this to submit and that to submit, and sometimes because of work you ignore and abandon your family for work. Monday to Friday you go to work, Saturday you go to work, leaving your family at home. Family is the most important thing. Family is the most important thing in this world. I know work is important, but family is important because, when it comes to family, you are indispensable because you are always needed. You are somebody's husband, somebody's father, somebody's wife, somebody's brother, somebody's daughter, somebody's son. You're somebody's boyfriend, somebody's girlfriend, somebody's friend, somebody's bestie. You are loved, you are indispensable. But when it comes to work, there is nobody that is not dispensable. We all are dispensable. And in less than a week after his passing, he has been replaced by a new acting CEO. Nobody is indispensable. Nobody is irreplaceable. We are all replaceable. So, live your life on your own terms. Live your life and remember your fellow man. Live your life and know that there is a supreme being. Live your life knowing that one day, anyhow, any minute, in any way, it can be snuffed out. Life holds no guarantees. You don't know where it will happen or how it will happen. You don't know. Nobody knows. We don't know these things. That is why you need, like I always teach, like I always preach, like I always say, live your life to the fullest. Live your best life. Be the best version of yourself that you can ever be. Because life holds no guarantees. You want to eat this, you want to eat that, please, by all means, go ahead and eat it. Because it is the person who is alive that can eat. Like my father of blessed memory says, it is what you eat here that you will carry over there. Once you have passed over there, you cannot eat anymore because ghosts or spirits don't eat. So, Dr. Wigwe was enjoying his life. He went with his wife and his son to watch. They were on their way going to watch the Super Bowl somewhere in America before the plane crashed somewhere in California. So, I don't know. We pray that God, in His infinite mercy, will continue to protect us, guide us, shield us, bless us with a very long, divinely healthy, and happy life. Thank you for watching. If you are seeing me for the first time, or if you are just passing by for the first time, this is TORIA'S Promise, where we talk about life, issues, and experiences that help to navigate this our journey we call life. If you have not subscribed, subscribe, because we have so much topics like this coming your way. We have so much more coming your way. Subscribe. Click the notification bell so that every time we upload a video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And give us a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. Watch out for yourself. Watch out for your life. And one other thing I forgot to talk about is loving people around you, loving others. If there are people you haven't seen for a long time, reach out to them, call them, talk to them, visit them, bless them with your presence, because you never know when they will go, and you never know when you will go. Reach out to others, be kind to everybody you meet, talk to, Thank you for watching. God bless you. Till we come your way next time.